colors. I'm chasing something rare. A game within a game, a shiny eye will ensnare. With my trusty Pokeballs, I'm on a special quest. For that sparkling creature, I won't settle for the rest. Every battle, every hunt, I'm getting closer now. From Bulbasaur to Pecharon, hunting for the shine. One day it'll be mine, and I will enshrine. Hunting for the shine. Rising numbers count so high, shiny hunting going dry. Luck is fleeting, but I'm strong, chasing monsters all night long. Endless nights and mornings glow. Trainers on this journey know. When that spark goes on screen, you feel joy from that gleam. Hunting for the shine. One day you'll be mine, and I will enshrine. Hunting for the shine. Hunting for the shine. One day you'll be mine, and I will enshrine. Hunting for the shine. Hunting for the shine. One day you'll be mine, and I will enshrine. Hunting for the
Hello everybody, welcome. Looks like Bailey was first again at 5:10 p.m. Hello, Mondre popping in saying new dishes and cooking, but we're golden. We got this. We got to continue this what is this? This is the post stories, what we're doing right now, boys. Alright, that's where we're at on this goofy backwoods game. But it's good. It's good. We're golden. Right, we gotta find ball capping. Remember how to do that. I don't know how to do that. I should have googled that. I really should have. But hopefully, you've had a good day. I have learned what's wrong with my eye. I don't remember if I told you guys yet or not. I probably did, but just in case I haven't, the contact is split. It's broken. Champion activity, yeah. Heck yeah. It's absolutely busted, and yeah, that's where I'm chilling at currently. Oh wait, number 20 is normal again. Of course it is. We saved the day, guys. I'm trying to... It's... Doi, where is he at? It's the Rust Syndicate. Sorry, it just, like, clicked with me how we do this. Oh, right, we're actively going there for our next mission. I forgot, right? Bruh. I've gotta get inside, though. Right, we need inside this section right here. Need to talk to this person. No, never mind. Never mind. Dang nabbit. Oh my god, brother. I was so excited. I was like, I know what we're doing. I know who we need to talk to. No, we don't. Investigate the cat thing. The Sneasel. Bro. No, I don't need a fresh start. I need to boost the life out of my Annihilate so it's actually good. Bruh, if anyone remembers, please let me know. Maybe it's here. It's gotta be one of the big locations, right? Like, I don't think it's the hotel. I'm pretty sure it's not the hotel. Watch, there's gonna be some dude in a back alley. Just some random location. Well, yeah, because this is the reward matches and bullcrap. Bruh. Brother. Why are you so upset, James? Is it because you purchased this? What the heck is this? That's a special Pokemon. That's Tyranitar. That's Tyranitar. Alright, that's kind of super cool to see that we have these actual just straight up. We just have like mega portals we can go to. That's kind of cool. I'm kind of sort of about that. Alright. Mudkip? We don't got Mudkip yet? Of course we haven't. We've never seen a Mudkip not live. Nice. But James, what's going on? What's happening? You got... Nice, congratulations, it's Squirrelp, right? Haha. Let me Google it. Where's my Google at? It's over here. Alright, Legends ZA bottle cap location. It's called hyper training, but... Justice, you sack of land. Of course it's the dojo. Where's the dojo at again? In Seviper Realm, though? Oh, for real? It's like, yes, place heavily overrun by Seviper, but this man's got a mission. Right, it's the soccer throw people. I forgot. Yes, we need to hyper train this goofy Annihilator right here. That's who, yeah, no, regular. We only have, wait. We have, like, nothing? Okay. Don't need special attack, we just need everything else. I mean... Keep trying. I'm sure you'll find the Viper soon. Okay. So our goofy backwoods Annihilate is now good, finally, after a billion years. It's now worthy to be used. Right, we're skipping this one currently because this has to be level 100. And I really don't want to do that. Yeah, that's not something I'm looking forward to just yet. Is he Mega Evolved? Yes, our Annihilate is a Mega Evolved. Took the effort to have insured. The obedience level cap says no. Well, yeah, of course not. Why are you upset about that? That's... Yeah, what do you mean? Yeah, it's gotta be level, like, 5. The Kecleon needs to be level 5. If you're early game, it can't be level 100 or anything. That's... You aren't using those two? You aren't using what two? Kecleon? Well, I'm not saying... Because so you saved the 2 shinies. You restarted the game. And now you have a Kecleon. Well, then is it a level 5 Kecleon? If not, you'll have to fight through the game till you get to the point where you're allowed to... It's level... Oh, so you got like, what? 4 badges? That's not the right terminology. You got like, what? 3 or 4 fights? Like, major story fights before you can use it then? That's unfortunate. Rank V? Oh, you gotta hit rank V? That's not that bad. You rank Y? Yeah, but you go from like rank Y to rank B or whatever, right? So it's not that bad. You'll be using it in no time. You're still salty? Understandable. Look who it is! Funny, I was just about to call. Listen, while we were searching for Darkrai, we detected some odd rings in 2 other places. These rings led us to a distinctive pair of brightly hued hyperspace distortions. We've started referring to them by their colors, the Ruby Distortion and the Sapphire Distortion. We thought reaching out to Mademoiselle Ansha might be a good first step in learning more. Your encounter with the legendary one in Hyperspace Luminos kickstarted this wild ride. Maybe telling us more will unearth a clue about how to approach these colorful new distortions. No, I've not done any of the Royale to Mega Dimension yet. Alright, I'll share what I can. I feel like it's not going to be a fun time with the Royales, but is it good rewards? That's the whole story. Hello, Adrian. Welcome, brother. Very interesting. I can just about guarantee the Pokemon you're after is called Rayquaza. Your description matches what I heard a long time ago. You know your stuff, Gorbo. Good job. Well, see, there was this one fellow who took care of me when I was just a little runt. He was the boss of an organization from Kanto who just happened to visit Lumios. We're making a G. What? Okay, maybe Gorbo is just a cringy OC that someone wrote into this. Like, now he's tied in with Goofy Giovanni? What? Wait, what is it? We're talking about, like, the Rayquaza from the Hoenn region? What, you think there are other Rayquaza flying around out there? I mean, not really, I'm just surprised. Look, I'm just telling you what I heard. Keep in mind, it's all the second-hand information from years ago. Actually, you could probably tell us more about Rayquaza yourself. You're from Hoenn, yeah? Oh yeah, I sure am. Lightus from Hoenn. Back in Hoenn, we've got these old legends. I'm talking real old. They tell of 2 legendary Pokemon. Is this necessary? First, Kyogre, Ocean Maker of Oceans, not Ocean of Makers. That'd be crazy. Then there's Groudon, Maker of Land. Kyogre and Groudon were locked in this fierce battle. Apparently it was the legend of Rayquaza plus stopped the fighting. She's Hoenn? I'm also surprised, right? Quite right, Lyda. How wonderful to find another Rayquaza enthusiast. We should swap notes later. I mean, sure, we can do that, I guess. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure these new distortions are linked to Kyogre and Groudon, and dealing with those two might lead us to Rayquaza. According to our calculations, you'll need special donuts to reach the pockets of hyperspace Lumios, which Kyogre and Groudon will. Just like how you found Darkrai, yeah? In that case, you know what you gotta do. Consider this your official survey request. Great. We gotta make some donuts. But don't go yet. I forgot one thing. We've started picking up some sources with Rogue Mega Evolve 1 you've already battled and calmed before. Couldn't tell you why. Maybe it's your own subconscious memories influencing things? Anyway, these rogue Pokemon are dangerous, but being able to yield lots of survey points. Oh. Okay, high distortions newly appearing. We grant you battle. That's why Goofy Tyranitar is there. Lots of survey points. Rare, valuable hyperspace berries. Okay. That's all for me. Good luck out there. Alright, no, this is good, brother. This is fine. We're gonna go take that guy out then. What is he? Garbage? I think he's garbage. Watch, this is gonna be rough. It's 5 stars. Hold the phone. No, you're telling me the post story has more side missions? Bro, I thought my guy. Oh, I'm gonna lose my absolute mind with this one. I'm all like, yeah, we got this, we're fine, we're golden even, and then all of a sudden, oh, actually, hey, there's more side missions to knock out, guys. Can you believe this? Oh, it's a 5-star at the bottom? Okay, we're not doing that just yet. It's not that I don't want to do it, I would love to do that. The situation is that I'm unable to do that because we don't have 5-star berries. And all these distortions are 5 stars, so they're probably going to be an absolute nightmare. It's right behind us. I can hear it. Bruh. Alright. Okay, any upgrades? No. We just have some normal nonsense. We're looking for just the most level boosting we can do. Because I'm curious. I'm just really curious. Will this push it to 5 stars? It will. Only 115 levels. Flavor score, kind of garbage. So it's. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna make this one. We're gonna go beat up the Tyranitar. We'll get our information. That looks incredibly hot, bro. What? Super spicy. Fairy move. Fairy power boosted. Let's go kill a Tyranitar, guys. Yeah, this won't be that bad. We're just ignoring everything but Tyranitar currently, because this will probably respawn. Not respawn, like probably reset. Whereas all the 28 Pokeballs, oh my goodness, all the other ones will just like they'll be there. They're side missions, okay? They're fine. Oh, it's on an outside wall and it's super broken. All right, perfect. It's this one. Only 5 minutes in here. We're gonna give it. It's Christmas tomorrow, brother. Yeah, Christmas Eve is tomorrow for me. It's very exciting. And I don't know if we're streaming tomorrow. I think we are, but I don't know yet. I'm pretty sure we are. So I wonder if these are more powerful than the last time we fought them, or what's going on here, right? Oh wait, we're doing it solo, right? That's probably the difference. We completely missed. No, we didn't. That connected? Oh no. Okay, this will be interesting. I'll be real. Just gotta do it solo this time. Okay, good job. Okay, we're fairy type, and that was some good damage. We're just trying to stay into the fight as long as possible. Bro. Non-Christmas, but you're getting some sweet stuff. Oh, nice! A plush of your favorite character? Very cool. No, none of this nonsense. Okay. I'm gonna need you to fall over, Tyranitar, please and thank you. That's not what I said, even remotely. Holy crap. Oh no, Meganium, you're supposed to stay all powerful. Oh god, brother. Okay. The timing got messed up for me. That's okay, I guess. We're tanking hits like no tomorrow. Meganium is somehow still in the fight. Mistakes were made, I think. Yeah, mistakes were made. Is there a safe spot? If there was, I didn't find it, and that's really unfortunate. I don't. This will probably be the new norm in future Legends games. I doubt it'll be the normal for future Pokemon games. Just in general Pokemon games, bro. Yeah, we've got a problem. Only Meganium can fight this thing. That's the problem. That's super unfortunate for us. Come on, do some serious damage. That's what I want to see. The black hole. That way we can get through it. Come on. Good job, Meganium. Get back to full HP. You're already at full HP. Hallelujah. It's dazed. Dazzle it. Gleam it. It is strange, but it's just a gimmick for this game. Yeah. It's just a gimmick. It's okay. Get out of here, Tyranitar, bro. It's interesting. Meganium, it's all you and your dazzling gleam. I hate that the surrounding area is just dark. I feel like something's gonna come like running out of the darkness at us. Not a fan of that. It's very creepy, guys. We got a new berry. Alright, that could have been worse. We're gonna say it like that. It could have been worse. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Golly, what? It's a side mission for this one? This could be anything, right? The side missions could be like something as nonchalant and easy as accepting a mission, or it could be ridiculous like fighting multiple rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon all at once. Also, I forgot this goofy monkey here, change moves. For some backwoods reason, I didn't teach it Drain Punch. Brother, where's Drain Punch at? Bro, I don't even have Drain Punch. The French devil do you mean? Drain Punch is how this Pokemon does damage. Okay. Where do we get Drain Punch at? We got questions now, okay? Questions with no answers. Okay, we're gonna go with that. We'll grab all these high level ones we need. the goal is less of just making a good thing and just getting the levels we want. Sounds pretty bad, but you know, it's alright. We got a bunch of 5 stars. They went for gameplay over game itself? What? What do you mean? We went for gameplay over game itself? What's that? What do you mean by that? Because it seems like they do go for gameplay over. They go for gameplay over game every time. That's why the games look so bad. Like, what do you mean? Like, in my mind, it's like, oh yeah, the game looks like complete dog water, but it plays pretty fun. We're making the spiciest donut, not spiciest we can, but a very spicy donut. Level boost 100, that's all we need. Perfect. Another donut, another high level donut. Can we please, do we have any more 9s? We have 1 more 9, okay. Not too many 8s, which is really unfortunate for us guys, truly. This one's gonna be hyper bitter. Oh no. Oh, it's only level 91. Hold up. Let's push it to where we need it. No. Is 91 the highest it can go? Probably. That's fine. We'll work with that, okay? We'll work with it. Different thing. Yeah, exactly. The same thing, but a different color scheme. It's great. Really changed? What do you mean? Oh, you talk about dude, the main title games are always gonna be turn-based. Like, because the vocal minority, okay, likes turn-based baloney more so than like other stuff like this. So we'll probably never see a legend. That's why Legends are separate than the other games. They're both mainline titles. They're just different. That people who want to play Pokemon the way the anime plays it can play this game, and people who want to play a more traditional Pokemon game can go play a more traditional Pokemon game. Yeah. I'd say last few years, but brother, the gameplay's been the same since the start of time itself. What do you mean? Like, I'm not trying to defend the series. Like, I'm gonna be so annoyed with the Pokemon Gen 10 if it does the exact same thing they've always done. Wait, if they weren't stuck with 60-minute games? What do you... Stop with the FPS thing. What do you mean stuck with 60 FPS? That doesn't make the game better or worse. It just makes the game look less jarring. Brother, they can barely get Pokemon to render in to the game at a reasonable distance, okay? We can't bring FPS into this yet. We have to bring basic game functionality in first. Like, even this game's got really bad pop-it. Labane. What's the mission? How can she be so strong with such a weird attitude? I just don't get it. Bro, the Switch 2 can do 120 FPS. What are you on about? This game's a Switch 2 game. Sure, she's got the type advantage, but that doesn't explain why I can't ever seem to win. And what's so elite about her anyway? She's totally cheating with those J zones. Goodness. Oh my goodness. Weird attitude. Cheating? What can you possibly mean by that, The games haven't evolved enough. They need to get actual developers into Game Freak. What? Is that what you heard? There must be something wrong with your Holocaster, Lady J. I was merely marveling over your sheer aptitude and saying that your J-Zones are totally charming. I see. My Holocaster is to blame, you say. How peculiar. I could have sworn when I heard accusations of a weird attitude and cheating. I was just voicing some minor pent-up grievances, that's all. I think it cannot be easily remedied by a rousing Pokemon battle, I assure you. I see, it seems you require further teaching. Bruh. What? Hyperspatial slugfest? I'm so... Oh no. Why are there so many of her? I'll give that a shot, Adrian, if we have those. Now then, let's battle you and my hologram versus my dear Morgan and me. Is that agreeable with you? What, bro, how is there like 3 of her now? Only elite such as myself such as I could allow you to whatever. Whatever. Past generations should be involved in the games? Oh, they did innovate the game. What do you mean? There's big Pokemon in Sword and Shield. There's hats in Scarlet and Violet. What do you mean? They're totally innovating. But they're not gonna innovate the game. Need something fresh. So if it is what it's allegedly actually is, it's gonna be the worst Pokemon game in existence. Oh yeah, maybe a concentrated attack on Lady J will make it so this never happened. Bro, what? Like if Gen 10 is what they're claiming, the leak is claiming it is, it's gonna be Minecraft with Pokemon. And we'll probably get 2 or 3 hours in before I give up on it completely. Well, no, Doy. There's been no. They have Legends. Legends came out, which is the big, you know, wow, crazy good game. But like, let's not do that. That was bad. I was saying, I was like, who even is my enemy right now? Get this thing out of here. Okay. We have a counter for that. Perfect. She's already got Clefable on the field. Wow. No, the thing is, see, this goofy game, while the gameplay is really fun, the story makes you want to just punch somebody, I'll be honest. It's just, there's so much nonsensical filler talking, it's just like, bruh. It's like watching an anime, but it's not an anime. It's supposed to be a video game. Alright. So we got 1 Mega. She's got her Mega now. Did it turn nighttime? Bro, she turned blue. What the heck? Actual writers? No, they need people who... They need to stop getting writers. They have too many writers and not enough, like, game designers. No, see, it took like 7,000 people to make this one game. I think 1 Lady J is more than enough. More than enough? You're right. Even if I am victorious. Can you believe that? Some nonsense. As expected, victory's mine. Now then, LeBay, I assume your discontent stems from dissatisfaction with your current circumstances, yes? Yet for the life of me, I can't fathom why being around me would cause you such unhappiness. It's myself I'm happy with. What? I'm frustrated that I could never defeat you. And that frustration came out in a strange way. I must be more diligent. If that's how you feel, then I suppose we shall have to train twice as hard as before. From now on, you can train a battle against me and my hologram and grow twice as strong. Bruh. Well, she has a poison dragon type, I guess. She's trying to win, right? Morgan, please accept this as a token of my thanks for your help today. Additional color options? Oh, there's the color options. Okay, I recommend adapting your hairstyle to complete this ensemble. Bro. Alright, so we're going through the secondary round of this nonsense, where we're actually obtaining things now. Cool. Great. There's nothing else to do here, which is unfortunate, but whatever, we're leaving. So yeah, like 3 dudes made Hollow Knight and Silksong. 3? I thought there was more than 3. Well, they did make an insane game. It took the first, Pokemon Red and Blue. Those games were absolutely insane. Yeah, it was like, what, 6 guys in a basement for 10 years? Yeah, Gen 1 is, that's why they like Gen 1 so much, is when they had time to make a good game. Hollow Knight 3? Hollow Knight 3? That's kind of surprising, I'll be real with you guys. It's cool. But no, like, straight, Pokemon Gen 1 took them forever and a half to make. And yeah, it did. It took forever, and they made a you know, revolutionary game at the time. Side mission detected. We're gonna go in here with the remarkable one right here. It's gonna be, we're gonna fight Canary and Terrigan. Watch. Watch. Also, you have to keep in mind, Silksong is all about, like, Silksong's a great game, but Pokemon's got a lot on the back end. Alright, you have to keep all the type differences, all the attacks, and that is exactly what I thought I'd see. Yeah, Pokemon's a very, very, very complicated game, which is probably another reason why they focus more on the gameplay aspect than the way it looks. What's zappin', fam? You wanna be a Kinetic? Come join my crew. Oh, goodness. Tasteless fakery. The real Kanai would never beg so shamelessly. Should have known you wouldn't be fooled, Gwyn. Who is this? It's Terrigan, right? Yeah. Perfect. So, yeah, I admit, my hologram's not a bad way to get the word out about my awesome grandkid. Canary doesn't need more bandwagoners. Canary deserves fans who adore her with her whole heart, not people who fell for a hologram. Now, hold on, bro. Insulting our man? You saying only folks who can afford to dedicate everything they've got to Canary fans counts? Counts as fans? Bro, I can't read. Okay, cool. What about the people who just think she's neat? That sounds like a fan in my book. You think we should accept the bandwagoners? You too, G-Volt. I get where we're both coming from, but quit arguing. I don't like it. I know, we all sell as like trainers with a Pokemon battle. Let's do it. Yeah, who am I joining teams with? Who's winning this argument? I'm a true Kinetic and I'll prove it. Okay. Chill battles, but if we win, I'm going to turn all you little pals into Kinetics. Bro is... Granddad's insane, brother. Alright. Alrighty. Because it's more entertaining. What do you mean? Cheeseball, this game is for 7-year-olds. They gotta keep it going. TikTok's melted the mind, bro. Like, what do you mean? Meganium is frozen? Holy crap, bro. Wait, how is that super effective? Shadow Ball shouldn't be super effective on Ampharos. Wait, how's it super effective on Stunfisk? That's a ground electric type. More variety, brother? They only had an additional year to make this game. They didn't have time to do that, okay? Yeah. They don't have time to add variety to sounds. Why is Shadow Ball super effective? I'm so confused. That makes no sense to me. Because it wasn't actually Stunfisk. What was the Pokemon then? It wouldn't have been Goofy Zoroark. That's why I'm here. I was actually talking about this at work. Just because, also, Nintendo's having a massive sale right now. If you guys didn't know, check out the eShop. Yeah, absolutely ridiculous sale happening right now. But I was like, they only had an additional year to make this game. It's not like they had, you know, any extra time to make this, like, be phenomenal. Why is... Guys, what am I missing? Why is all of our ghost type attacks super effective? Great choice is super effective against Goofy everything right now. Is there a hidden ability that I'm unaware of? It shouldn't be super effective against Excadrill. What the heck? This makes no sense. Alright. We were talking about how they have so much extra time and the game is still a complete mess. Yeah, it was great. Zap Cannon. No zapping to the extreme here. I'm done. We should just cancel stream forever now. I've officially said that. We're done here, boys. GG. Yeah, getting a battle Geo is awesome. Losing though. News that makes all the cool lines I said before the battle go to waste. Oh, he said cool lines? That's crazy, guys. I ain't hear him saying cool lines. Target's my favorite. Okay, just throwing it out there. Canary, I know I'm the truest kinetic. G-Volt, but I understand that your charms deserve to be shared far and wide. Just remember, my fans are important to me, but not nearly as important as you, G-Volt. Also, the cutting back and forth is more of like just an editing thing. You only keep a shot for 2.5 seconds at longest. Well, 5 seconds at longest, usually. But we shouldn't do people and bring fans with a hollow canary. You hear that, Pops? Here, you both get something nice. Okay, so we have additional tracksuit colors. Here's some people who are going to salons to style their hair like me, if that's your thing. That's an option? Now it is. Well, that's what they did. What do you mean? They've had development of Gen 10 going on since before Gen 9 came out. Obviously, G-Volt and I are super tight, but I hope you and me can be tight too. And they're already working on the next Legends game. It's been in development since before this one came out. So they're pretty split up as it is. Like, it's not like they it's not like they complete one game, then jump straight to the next one without, like, some form of planning. Like, the Hyper League, like the Terra League has revealed, like, their next, like, 6 games. Like, it's incredible. Yeah, like, this is... what do you mean? Apparently these games actually have, like, we're like, oh, come out every 3 years, but apparently they have, like, a life cycle of, like, 6. Based on the Terra Leak information, so... Which is surprising, to say the least. But, like... Yeah, they have, like, a full development cycle, they just... You know, maybe they should invest in more people or something, you know? Five months? Bruh, it's been all over Twitter. I just realized, if we're here, we need this. This purple thing right here, that's our goal. And... that's the last colorful screw we need for all the upgrades. Hallelujah. Wait, you? No, you're not who I want to talk to. Is it... It's on the roof. Okay, do I have to actually climb the scaffolding and get to the roof? Bruh. Welp. Mistakes were made. But yeah, so that's a bunch of nonsense cheese. Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff's been coming out. It's been very interesting. Probably not the greatest day for Pokemon or Nintendo, but it's been very interesting for people who are, you know, about it. We're out here, like, actually looking for stuff and looking at things. The situation, the games do need to... On the Switch 2, they really do need to improve, though, not unfortunately, they need to improve. Because, you know, they still look rough, and we're in 2025. And I'm not defending these games, okay? I'm 100% not gonna defend these games. They should look better. They just don't, for some backwoods reason. Alright, so we gotta find whoever it is. Funny you say that. That was in the Terra leak. Yep. The whole dream thing of, like, all the regions and all that nonsense, it's in the Terra leak. Yeah. They've been working on it. Allegedly. They've been working on it. And, you think they have writers? Bro, where is this? Where's the quest? What the fringe devil are we doing here? Come on, where is Ivor? It's gonna be Ivor. It's gotta be Ivor. We already had... Oh my Lanta, dude. I'm so concerned. To get to it? Yeah, right? The kick in the head is we use so many good resources for this area. And if we don't find where we're supposed to be going, it's gonna be all for naught. And I'm not really about that, you know? Where is this person, bro? Who are we looking for? Where's the... Okay, wait. No, there's no one down there? I'm super concerned. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to hard focus because we are rapidly losing time here. I know we're on the rooftops, but like, bruh. Oh my goodness, we're back at the start? This isn't happening. This is terrible. What's the point of this area? You know what? It's probably just doing that thing again where it just doesn't load in the person we're looking for. That's actually something that happens fairly often. Like, you go somewhere and like the thing you're looking for just doesn't spawn until you turn the game off and turn it back on. Oh my god. Similar last minute. No, this has been development as long as like this was more than likely content that was completed before the game actually came out, and they just cut it to make a DLC. Oh, that? Oh, because they probably didn't playtest it, I'll be honest. It's like there's a mission that I spent an hour and a half on, because I thought you had to take a picture. And it turns out it was just an A button press, but the A prompt didn't pop up until I turned the game off and turned it back on. Turned it back on. I can't even speak English anymore. It's not half the game. It's like a fourth of the game. That's actually probably a lie. It's probably closer to like 3/4 of the game. It's fine. I kid. It is a huge chunk, though. I'm so tilted right now, guys. Where is this person that we're supposed to be talking to? What's the mission? Tilted, yeah, just like the towers, bro. This was a very expensive, goofy, bro. The thing is, if we find the person, we can't even fight them because we don't have time to fight them. It's gonna be like, oh, you should be here at nighttime, guys. It's nighttime only a location. And be like, no, it's not, no. Also, great design choice with this game. Whenever the hoop animation plays, it auto saves. So we can't save scum at any of these locations. Oh wow, alright, cool. Well, this was a great location. I'm very happy we came here. No, it's a smart choice for the game dev, I guess, but like, in this instance, we just wasted some of the best berries in the game. Bro, you were not here. How fortunate finding you here at this particular moment. I'm here for a business meeting with one of our regular associates. Stay and observe if you like. I'll try. Bruh. Our apologies for the wait. Since this meeting is already running somewhat behind schedule, we'll get right to the point. We've had a look at our financials, and we must say, it feels to us like incorporation. isn't paying their fair share for our hyperspace survey work. I see. However, this is the split we agreed upon at the outset, and the incorporation has provided a fair deal of material support as well as financial. We have also paid for R&D of additional tools that have aided this whole endeavor. We do acknowledge and appreciate that support, of course. But at the same time, the number of distortions we had to investigate exceeded all estimates. This undertaking has required far more manpower than we budgeted for. Hard work tires people out, and what better way to show appreciation than a little cash bonus? Noted. However, any changes to the budget would require buy-in from all of our stakeholders. It's not something I can make happen right away. Precise are perfectly understandable for such a major company tasked with the city's redevelopment, though we do wish to point out that our investigations were also critical to ensure that you still had a city to redevelop. Now I understand we all want what's best for Lumio City, but talking's getting us nowhere. Bruh. Perhaps we should settle this little disagreement with a Pokemon battle. Look at that, guys. Wow, another Pokemon battle. I have no objection. However, allow me to nominate my associate Morgan here to join me. Let's do it, because I've already beat you 3 multiple times. I admit that my own pride is also a small factor. Kind words are nice and all, but that's not what really motivates people in the end. The boss's reputation is on the line, so don't expect me to hold back. Felipe, you suck, okay? You run one typing, you're garbage. I don't think you have time for this fight, though. Which is really sad. But we know where he's at now, I guess. That's a positive, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Alright, see. Yeah, so we have to go waste another donut here. Let's see. Level 100, we'll do this one. That's fine. Yeah, we'll do this one. We know he's by the cafe. Bro, I swear, he wasn't there the first time we passed that cafe. You not slept in like 10 hours? You've only been awake for 10 hours, you're already going to go to bed? That's crazy. Anywho, have fun, Cheeseville. Good seeing you again. Have a great night? Question mark? Night, I guess what time it is. Goodness. Nah, I feel that though. I feel that. Alright. You're awake all night. I'm assuming it's supposed to be 20 hours then, not the 10 hours. You're curious if he was there? I don't remember seeing him. Watch, we probably never actually went that direction. Get your happy butt out of here. No damage, this is so sad. Bro, what? Brother, what? We've already got this man down to his Scolipede? Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Wait, okay. Vinny's Mega Evolving, very good. Got the Drampa. That's not who I thought was on the field. Oh, this is bad. That was so much damage, and everyone is... Wow. Things were going okay enough. We will get Skarmory on its own though, which is, I guess, good for us. And we have a Mega Frostlass. I'm really hoping this was the right choice here. I'm really just gonna ice beam it and see if it works. Ice beam is not super effective on this variation of Skarmory. We lost our Frostlass, okay. Drill Run almost took out Ampharos, but it barely missed. Night Slash doesn't make a connection. Our Thunderbolt does, though. Okay. This is a real blow to the pride of the Rust Syndicate. Losing a battle we had to win. Bruh. Bust forgive me. Out of here, Felipe. He was there for a millisecond. Yeah, okay, it makes sense why I didn't see him then. That was a worthy battle. I doubt I could have won without Morgan. But loss a loss. We'll let the matter of cost lie for the moment. I'll do my part to help the Syndicate's finances by tightening my belt, so to speak, and reducing personal costs. And please, rest assured that I will work with our stakeholders to iron out a new budget proposal. After all, we are counting on the Rust Syndicate to carry out these investigations for us. Guess I'll dip into my personal savings a bit to make up for the shortfall on our side. You deserve a social bonus as well. Additional color options for a suit and tie. Very cool. I hear you can even get your hair done like mine at the salon these days. Go nuts, kid. Okay, cool. Vinny, my friend, I hope we can both continue to do our best to make Luminos a fine city, the kind crowds visit and spend money in. I couldn't agree more. This is why we at the Incorporation all hope to nature our collaboration with the Rust Syndicate. Perfect. So we got all these done. I think we're done with these. Away you go. See you later, fam. Look at that. We only have 3 more 5-star missions to do and we'll be donezo. We got about 11 minutes of today's stream remaining. Let's get out of this hyperface distortion and go find a new one. I know we have like some okay donuts. We do need to catch ourselves a mudkip, at least one mudkip, okay? You know why? It's getting late in the day and we need mudkip. That's it. That's the reason. We just need a mudkip. I don't know how rare mudkip spawns are, so we need to absolutely go for it when we get the chance. It's also only a 2-star, so fingers crossed we have some good donuts. We have some very good donuts, but they're not 2-star, but that's fine. Catching power right here is what we're going for. Get this goofy hoopa off my screen. Oh my goodness. Okay, destroy 5 floating footballs, catch 3 Pokemon undetected, and use the catch window 3 times, so you catch 6 Pokemon at minimum total. I hear Pokemon, but I don't know what they are. They're Mudkips. Oh, they're Mudkips. Look at them. You got detected, I think. Okay, catch window it is. That was not the catch window. I messed up. And the goal is to use the catch window, not to catch them in the catch window. Never mind, you have to catch them in the catch window. What the heck, dude? That's some nonsense. Alright, we have 2 of the 3 Mudkip we need. Perfect. And this goes which way? Not the way I thought it would. Okay. Also, we gotta finish all this nonsense so we can get ourselves one of these wonderful, goofy bonus Pokeballs. Yeah. I almost forgot what they were called. Got some Caravana here. Never mind. Mission already failed spectacularly. Cool. We're going to the rooftop, boys. Caravana fly. I don't think they can fly. Yeah, we got some monkeys. What else we got up here? Bunch of monkeys. Hi, monkeys. used catch one times 4 in a row and didn't count? What? Busted game. Game broken. There's no other option, right? Game broken. We got more mudkips over there? Okay, good. That sucks so bad though. What do you mean? Hopefully. For shinies? Oh, well, we don't want shinies yet. Bet. But thank you for letting us know how to do that. That's exciting. Yeah, we got all 3 of those. Now knock one of them out. Is this the method, chat? Is this the method for donuts? Is this the donut method we need? I'm so sorry, Bad 4. It had to be done. Alright, we gotta find the golden one now. And I fell off the roof. That's fine. Oh, that's really fine. Okay, good. Look at the monkeys! Tell Fox. You aren't supposed to be tanking hits. Holy crap. Haban, Tanga, Papaya, and Lum. I don't know if we have papaya berries. We'll have to find out, I guess. We gotta figure it out, guys. So here's the entrance, and if I remember right, it means we're not very close to Mudkip, unfortunately, right? What the heck? Oh, yeah, I was right. Okay. Because the Mudkip are right here, but we caught them all, so they won't respawn. So we're leaving. We just need Swampert. Alright. That's what we need. We need the Swampert. We'll be fine. Alright, but first things first, we release everything that's not Mudkip. Sounds like a great idea to me. That's a joke, okay. Here's 18, 17, not what we're looking for, 16, 18, perfect. Yeah, get rid of those 3, and these guys go in the 45 spot, if it lets us, okay. Yeah, doy. These 3, those 3, and the Mudkip go right here. We haven't seen Torchic yet? Bro, what? I could have swore we saw Torchic at some point. This is some nonsense. Absolute nonsense, I tell you what. Alright, our next location is not that one, even though it'd be cool to go there. Also, does anyone know what the hyperspace battle royale zones are for? Like, I get it's for battling. Are there special items in there, or something goofy like that, that we need to do? Oh, there's not a teleport? Okay. There's not a good teleport, let's say it like that. We pop in here, catch the whatever it is. Bro, what's it called? What? Right, I don't even know who it is. It's one of the not Barnacle. There's a Pokemon. Okay, whatever. We'll see when we see it. Where the French devil this thing go? Oh, of course it's on the roof. Bruh. It's always on the roof of these guys. No, it won't be that way. It's gonna be this way. Yeah, so we'll start shiny hunting once we actually get done with the story. Which is the whole thing we're trying to do, is to get done with the story so we can stop being interrupted with the shiny hunting. And then at that point, like, I can't be like, oh, we're gonna shiny hunt this today, because, like, the way this is designed, the way this is set up. So we'll just, you know, we'll just do what we can do and try to get, we'll count, I guess, the amount of Pokemon remaining that we need for the living shiny dex. If I can remember to look that up. Look at Panport, catch 1 alpha Pokemon, dang nabbit. Destroy Pokeballs, and catch Pokemon. And that's not who I wanted to see at all. Okay. We got... Whoa, 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 it's Quillfish? I'm sorry, I'm taken aback. I didn't think it was gonna be Quillfish. This is a park, good sir. This is even a location where Quillfish should be spawning at. Is Overquill in this goofy game? Bros use Aqua Jet on us. Can you believe this? There, we're done with that. And now break the rest of these. We got 2 more Pokeballs to break. There's one. Got some... Catch isn't easy in the dimensions. Yeah, there's also that, yeah. First we look, then we cry, because I was hoping it wouldn't be up there. Alright, good job. Perfect. There's nothing here we need shiny, so we're leaving. Yeah, we are good to go. We're A-okay, we can leave here. We have only a minute left on stream. Oh, goodness. Alright. Alright, cool. Damn, my eyeball. Nice. We got some new research tasks, guys. Wow, crazy. So this goes somewhere. 37? The French Devil's 37 at. Wait, why are Cubone here? Cubone, you're number 9. What the heck? How Cube... Bruh. 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know how the Cubone got moved. But it seems like the Cubone got moved. What the heck? 67, dang nabbit, bro. Dang nabbit. So there's 37, which is not gonna be here. It's literally right here. Okay. So Overquill probably is in the game. Golly, that's unfortunate for people who play the game. That means these Quillfish are Johto Quillfish, and they're no longer worth it because they're just Johto Quillfish. You're a Panport, it's not a shiny, so we don't care anymore about it. Save the game. I know you like that thing, but we already have the shiny, we don't need more of them, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to get at over here. So I guess our next mission is just gonna be knocking out these side missions. What the? We'll start... We've already done the hard ones, right? So we'll start here tomorrow. Okay? We'll knock out the side missions. Where the French Devil is it? There's an alpha right there. Yeah, we'll go around the corner, get the mission started, knock these out, potentially go towards the next major plot point, and hopefully get through it tomorrow. Alright, but thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. See you guys later. Adios.